In the tapestry of human existence, a profound transformation is underway. The interplay between knowledge, awareness, consciousness, and energy is igniting a remarkable global shift. The world, like a chrysalis on the brink of emergence, is witnessing the birth of a new era. This pivotal moment, where the Milky Way serves as our celestial stage, marks the dawning of a collective consciousness. No longer is the advent of change attributed to a solitary figure. It is the synergy of minds, an amalgamation of shared experiences that is shaping this new epoch. Gazing upon the current state of affairs, whether it be the economic, political, religious, environmental, or medical landscape, we bear witness to the faltering foundations of our cultural paradigms. History has shown that transformation often arises from the crucible of crisis, trauma, disease, or diagnosis, whether experienced at an individual or societal level. These pivotal junctures act as signposts, beckoning the birth of a new order. As the old model of reality begins to crumble, the necessity for a novel paradigm becomes undeniable. Crisis, in its essence, offers humanity two divergent paths. Initially, as a crisis unfurls, an emergency response is necessary and even healthy. However, within the depths of adversity lies an alternate course, a path illuminated by creativity and innovation. When confronted with financial or cultural upheavals, a self-centered and emotionally driven response compels individuals to vie for their self-interest, engaging in a ruthless competition that relies on primitive strategies. Within the recesses of the human brain, crisis-induced chemicals permeate, redirecting the flow of blood away from the forebrain and creating a chasm between perception and reality. In this altered state, possibilities remain obscured, and divisions are sown. Fear and competition become tools of manipulation, while anger and conflict sever the bonds that unite us. These approaches only serve to exacerbate crises, as a self-serving mindset hampers genuine resolution. As cultures become fragmented, disintegrated, and bereft of coherence, the very notion of possibility withers away. To truly address a crisis, we must embrace an alternative mindset, one that perceives crisis as a hidden opportunity, a chance cloaked in impossibility. Adapting our consciousness to harmonize with the exigencies of our environment becomes the catalyst for achieving greatness. Throughout the annals of history, those exceptional individuals who transcended their environmental conditions were heralded as mystics, saints, and charismatic leaders. These visionary souls possessed an innate ability to pierce the veils of illusion and perceive truths that lay beyond the grasp of ordinary perception. It is when we tap into our wellspring of innovation and creativity that our minds undergo a profound transformation. The frontal lobe, the crowning achievement of our human essence, awakens, and we are bestowed with the capacity to pose profound questions that penetrate the very core of our being. How can we forge a new path amidst the crumbling edifices of a world in decay? How can we construct adaptive systems that allow us to thrive in the face of adversity? As individuals begin to feel the gentle stirrings of empowerment and the allure of infinite possibilities, they come to understand that the demise of archaic paradigms serves as the birthing ground for new realms of thought. How many among us genuinely believe that our thoughts possess the power to shape our lives? How many awaken each morning, consciously weaving the tapestry of their futures? The luminous dawn of a new era beckons us to embrace the winds of change and forge a new paradigm for global transformation. The symphony of knowledge, awareness, consciousness, and energy harmonizes to ignite this monumental shift. As the outmoded shackles of old paradigms crumble before our eyes, we are confronted with a choice that encompasses both the emergency response to crises and the audacity of innovative thinking. To transcend the limitations of adversity, we must awaken the slumbering giant within, the font of creativity that resides in our forebrain. By doing so, we unshackle our minds, allowing new vistas of possibility to unfold before us. Let us embark upon this journey of exploration, uniting our collective consciousness to co-create a future that surpasses the boundaries of the past. Together, let us embrace the ineffable power that lies dormant within us and manifest a world where transformation is not just an abstract concept, but a living, breathing testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. Do you ever wonder why many people struggle to achieve their goals? It's not for lack of trying, but rather due to a lack of belief. Today, we're going to explore how our beliefs shape our reality and how embracing change is key to unlocking our true potential. Buckle up and get ready for a journey of self-discovery. Have you ever considered that your beliefs dictate the course of your life? According to neuroscience, our brains are a reflection of everything we have experienced. They are like records, artifacts of our past. But here's the intriguing question. Does our environment control our thinking, or does our thinking control our environment? Let's take a moment to reflect on our daily routines. From the moment we wake up, we tend to follow the same patterns day after day. Whether it's getting out of bed on the same side, shutting off the alarm clock with the same finger, or using familiar slippers, our actions become automatic. But here's the catch. By sticking to these routines, are we allowing our brains to stagnate? Continuing our exploration, picture this scenario. You go about your day engaging in the same activities, encountering the same people, and experiencing the same emotions. Yet, deep down, you yearn for change. Here's the truth. As long as you continue to think and act within the boundaries of the familiar, your life will remain stagnant. You'll keep creating the same experiences, living by the same rules, and expecting something different to happen. To break free from the cycle of familiarity, you must start thinking greater than your surroundings. Throughout history, great individuals like William Wallace, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Queen Elizabeth I, and Joan of Arc understood this principle. They all possessed a vision, an idea that existed only in their minds. Although invisible to the senses, they lived as if that reality was already unfolding. Can you imagine believing in a future that you cannot yet see or experience, but have envisioned so vividly that your brain begins to change accordingly? Contrary to skepticism, neuroscience affirms that this process is entirely possible. Our brains possess the extraordinary ability to adapt and rewire themselves based on our thoughts. By consistently focusing on a specific idea, we can reshape our neural pathways to align with the future we desire. In essence, we have the power to rewrite our own destinies. Now let's delve into the relationship between personality and personal reality. Your personality, comprised of your thoughts, actions, and emotions, is the driving force behind your current life experiences. By acknowledging this connection, you can take control of your reality. It's time to examine whether your present personality is aligned with the personal reality you desire. To create a new personal reality, it's vital to recognize that your current personality may need adjustment. As you strive for transformation, consider the thoughts you entertain, the behaviors and habits you demonstrate, and the emotions that have become ingrained within your identity. Attempting to build a new reality while holding on to the same personality will yield limited results. True change requires a fundamental shift in how you think, act, and feel. It's evident that our beliefs and our ability to embrace change are intertwined. By wholeheartedly believing in the possibility of a future yet to be realized, we unlock the power to reshape our brains and rewrite our destinies. Remember, your personal reality is a reflection of your personality. If you desire a new reality, be willing to transform yourself at the core. It's time to break free from the constraints of familiarity and embark on an extraordinary journey towards a life beyond your wildest dreams.